Good morning and welcome to Blind Builds. I'm your host, Blind Prime. My co-host, Cream the Cat, is sleeping off to the side. He may show up, he may not. No. Today we're going to be talking about Lego set number 60404, the City Burger Truck. I've got the bags here, and we're going to do a fun Blind Builds episode where, I just open these bags and I build it. Let's hope it's not it's not forbidden. It's not a 404. I love the fact that it's a 6404. It's an easy number to remember. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over these bags and I'm going to figure out exactly which one I should open first and go about building the burger truck. If you like what you see here and you want to help me raise awareness of the blind and the visually impaired through Lego and the building of Lego and the creativity of Lego, then please go below and hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Also, comment below and let me know how I'm doing. In the sense of, did I do it right? Like how far off the mark was I from the actual burger truck? Now, I've done my own research on this burger truck, like I always do before a build. I watch reviewers and I try to get a general understanding, a general idea of what I should be building. Now, for this one, I've been informed that the burger truck is two separate builds. There is a truck build, and then there's like this burger station you put on the back of the flatbed truck. Now, I'm assuming it's not semi-truck with flatbed trailer, but it's one of those trucks that has a big flatbed. And I'm hoping that's the case, and that's what I'm going to be trying to build. And then, of course, I'll build the container that goes on the back that's actually the burger shop. And first off, we've got to figure out which one of these bags to open first. There's two bags here. They're both about the same size. And they both have pieces in them. And yes, if you're hearing paper, that's because this comes from Germany. A subscriber of the channel, a friend of the channel, was visiting Germany, and they came back with a set that one of my subscribers in Germany. I have subscribers all over the world. It's fun to say that. But one of my subscribers in Germany gave them this set to bring to me because they wanted to see me build it on camera. And of course, they probably thought I'd be building it on blind_prime. But as of the New Year's resolutions, this is Blind Builds, where I'll be handling all the Lego content because I love making Lego content. And I don't want to swamp blind_prime, my main channel, which will now just be covering action figures, G.I. Joe, and Transformers. And I say action figures separately because there's things like 1/12 scale vehicles and the occasional Black Series or Marvel Legend I'll talk about, or even just some random action figure I picked up that works. So that's kind of what I'll do on that channel. And I'll also discuss things in my evergreen content videos there on how a blind man does things. So that's what's happening on that channel. But this one's about the Lego. So let's see. First off, we need to figure out which one of these bags is the right bag. So in this bag, I can feel around. And it's a paper sack, and I love that it's a paper sack. I'm so upset that we don't get paper sacks here in America. It's sad. I love the paper sacks, and I know my co-host, Cream the Cat, loves the paper sacks. And it's like, United States of America. I should be specific with that one. United States of America Lego. What's wrong with you? Do you hate cats? Is that what it is? Do you hate cat owners having more paper bags to give their cats? You just dislike cats? I think that's the deal with it. Now we got a weird corner piece there, and we've got some big plates in here. Big plates. So I'm going to guess this bag is the second bag that has the burger shop in it. Now, this bag is a bit different. We've got some smaller plates in here. I'm not really finding any wheels, but there is something kind of squishy. So I'm going to assume this is the bag that I need to bring for the truck itself. So let's open this bag first and see if we can find any wheels that will tell us where we are correct. And oh wow, it ripped so well. Oh, look at that. I didn't need scissors. I just can rip the bag open. You know how awesome this is? You know how wonderful of an experience this is, Lego? Why don't you do this for the United States? Why are we being left out of this amazing experience of paper bags? I know our cats are very excited about it. I'm going to give him this piece of paper I just ripped off. Here, have the piece of paper. Because you like playing with paper. Now, let's see what we got in this bag. Now, another neat thing about these paper sacks that I don't know if anyone's talked about yet or not. I'm going to put these instructions off to the side. Here's one booklet, and here's the other side of that booklet. And then here's the other side of that booklet in a different way. Here's the other side of that booklet in a different way. And then here's the side of the booklet. Okay, I don't know what's on that booklet. Now, on this booklet, this is a bigger booklet. It's got this side, and then it's got this side. So whichever side is the correct side is the correct side. But yeah, there's your yeah. I'll flip them around a bit so that just in case I did it wrong. There you go. All right, so set those instruction manuals off to the side, and let's reach in here and we pull out another paper sack. It's a little paper sack. I like these. I like the paper sacks. I'm so happy to get these. So let's see. We've got a we've got a windshield. I'm assuming because of its shape. We've got a piece there that can be the. Let's see. We've got this piece, which I'm assuming is going to be the hood of the truck. So we got the windshield and the hood. Now let's see what else we got in here. Now, what I was going to say about these paper sacks is they have actually had extra paper at the bottom so that it folds out and just sits there. And I can move some of my junk over here off to the side. We can scoot that stuff back and that around and be careful not to knock the dragonfly off the table. And then we're going to still haven't found a place to put dragonfly. And who are you? Ah, random minifigure. I think this is the gravekeeper from the graveyard set of Hidden Side because of the hair, but I'm not sure. All right, so now we can set that bag just right there off to the side. How amazing is that? That this bag just sits there now and it doesn't flop over. I love it. All right, so we've got one of these little up pieces. It's got like 2 studs, and then it goes up a brick, and then it has 3 studs on top. Well, a 2x3. A 2x2 to a 2x3, and the grave digger can just sit down here. Okay, let's get in here and find some wheels so we know if this is the right bag or not. I'm assuming it's the right bag. We got another windshield. 2 windshields now. Not knowing. Oh! We've got a tire. I opened the right bag. I'm very happy with this. So let's get these pieces together. Now that I know I dropped the tire and I picked up another tire. At the same time. That's kind of funny. Okay, so let's start. That's a really big wheel well. Okay, let's start looking for the tires. There's another tire. There's a hub for the tire. Let's go ahead and attach those together. Okay. Tire. Where's another tire? There's tire. Let's go ahead and put the finished tire over here. Go play with that cream. All right, there's that. Oh, I know what that piece is. No. Okay, so here's the base of the truck. Not going to be a very wide truck. Let's see. Okay, here's another wheel well. And there's another one of those upper pieces. Okay, so that's going to be nice. Let's see. I need a tire. Aha, there's another wheel well. So 2 tires are complete. Set them both next to each other. And continue searching for the rest of the pieces. Let's see. We've got... No. Aha! I found a wheel well. Now I need the tires. I found some legs, too. Let's set the legs there. Let's see. There's no tire connected. There's the tire. Cool. And I found another wheel well that was actually halfway in the tire. So they were already trying to put themselves together in the bag. There we go. 1 more tire complete for a grand total of 3 tires. We get to figure out how many tires are in this set. Is it going to be 4 or 6? Let's see. I don't think it's going to be 6, though. But maybe. Found the other tire. And I think that's it. I'm going to go ahead and guess 4, unless I come across some hint that tells me otherwise. Now we need the pieces that connect the tires together. And I got to locate those guys. These pieces are already halfway connected. Okay, so we've got some bars. We've got some plates here. Let's go ahead and stack all these plates up. Get them out of the way. Let's see. Okay, so there's one of the things that the tire connects to. Let's get that piece. There's another thing. Oh, it is going to be 4 wide because I found a big tire connection spot. So it's a 4 wide vehicle, which is a bit sad. I was hoping for a wider vehicle because usually they're 8 wide, you know? Whoa, neat piece alert. This is a 4x4, a 4x4 plate that has the center 4 studs removed, so you can put your thumb in the center. That's a cool piece. Don't know what that's going to be used for. Let's see. Here's another plate. Let's go ahead and attach the plate. And here's... Ooh, that's a fun piece. I don't know what that's going to be used. Maybe the bumper? But that's a fun piece. Okay, let's see. We've got... Ooh, never came across a corner like this. This is a corner with 3 studs and 3 studs. So it's got 1 stud at the very corner with 2 studs on either side to make a 1x3, 1x3 kind of corner piece. That's neat. Let's see. There's another plate. Attach. That's an interesting corner piece. There are some cool pieces in this set. I'm liking these pieces. Let's see. We've got a long tile. And we've got another plate we can attach over there. And we've got another long tile. The long tile is a 2x6 or a 2x8, judging by its feel. We have this big plate here, which is going to be on the bed. And I'm kind of guessing with some of these pieces, but I'm trying to get an idea of what we're supposed to be building here. Okay, attach you there. And then attach you there. Oh, there's another long plate and another long plate. We're cleaning out the bag, getting everything together. Oh, that is a long plate. Okay. There we go. What other plates do we have in here? We have another one of these. That's going to be the bed of the truck. And we've got some very long plates in here. Let's get this guy set up. You're a 6er, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Set that above the 2 6s I have. And then there's another long tile. I'm loving the tiles. I'm thinking they're going to go on the side of the vehicle. That's kind of what my suspicions are right now. And more plates. Okay, there's the long, thin plate. So we've got a lot of stud on the side bricks in here that we can talk about in a bit. All right, we've got some... Ooh, there's another one of those pieces. The back bumper, I bet. I'm going to use them as bumpers. Okay, we've got 2 of these long pieces here. Why am I holding you? Where did I put the other ones of you? Where are your buddies? Let's go ahead and connect you guys together. This is a neat thing. I call it the fan method. Seawall taught me this. You put a long 1x plates and you connect the last 3 in the row and you don't push down on the others and they spread out and it's really easy to peel them apart. I call it the fan method because he didn't have a name for it. And I'm like, we're going to call it the fan method because it looks like a Chinese fan when you do that. Let's see. There's a... Nope, we don't need that piece. A little cluttered in here. So we're getting things together. Let's go ahead and grab these tiles because these are finishing tiles. We know we don't need tiles for a bit. We also don't need wheel wells for a bit either. So let's go ahead and clean up our area as we continue to look for some pieces I misplaced. Okay, there's the nice corner. That's a nice corner piece. These tiles can go down here next to the wheels, where they'll be safe. And there should be another tile. There's another tile piece. There's another tile piece to set those down there. Right. We still haven't found the rest of the body. We have the legs. That's what the homicide inspector said. Let's keep going. We've got, that's just the legs. Right, there's the other tile. Set that down there with the other parts that I assume are finishing parts and I won't be using for a minute. And then I found the piece I was looking for. Here we go. We're going to conduct a fan method on these guys. Just put that first brick in the line, first stud into the negative stud area, but don't press down on anything else. Just on the very, very edge. And they like fan out. It's really nice, and it keeps your pieces together. And they don't take up much room. And finally, I found the other piece for the tire. So let's go ahead and not add the tire pieces because it's so much easier to put this stuff together when the tires aren't installed, because, you know, it could move up and down a lot. Let's find the rest of the tire pieces, and we can set them all together in one spot so we don't have to worry about them later. That is the key to building when you're blind, is ensuring that you're constantly aware of the location of every piece that you have. That is a little bit exhausting, but it's fun in my opinion. Let's see. All right, there we go. And there's that brick. Okay, that little corner piece. We're just going to keep it up here. We've got the bag of little pieces, which we're not even getting into yet. And I got a big stud there. There's a big brick here. All right, so you plates go over there. Okay, all the plates living together. Aha, found it. Found the other tire piece. So we're going to connect these guys together temporarily, just so that they're all together. And I don't need to worry about doing this again where I'm looking for one at a time. And then we're going to drop them on top of the wheels, so that all the wheel stuff is really close together and we don't have to worry about it. Now, we've got another one of these really fun rounded corners. I like that rounded corner. And now we've got a bunch of brick on the side construction. Oh, wow. An old wheel well. One that's 2 studs wide by 4 studs. No, 2 studs long by 4, 2 by 4. And it goes down one plate and it comes up one plate on either side, and it's got little wheel wells in it. This is one of the oldest pieces in Lego. I've been playing with that particular piece since the 90s. That's amazing. All right, bit of a running nose. We've been having some insane pressure changes here in Florida. Let's go ahead and put all of these modified plates with stud on the side, modified 1x2s with studs on with 4 studs on the side, and of course going in the vertical downward slope, not the upward slope. Up, 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 found the body. Haven't found the head yet, said the homicide inspector. Let's go ahead and put this piece. There we go. All right. I like doing some fun builds when I'm assembling some of these pieces. So do we have any more? Ooh, yeah, we do. We actually have another plate that I missed. So we're going to go ahead and add the plate over here. And there we go. Plate added. Organized. That's the point. All right, grab that piece out. Grab that modified plate out. Hair? Well, we found the hair, but we haven't found the head, said the homicide inspector. There we go. That was 3 jokes. We're done with that. Where is the head, though? Ah. Okay, more little 1x's. That's a door. We get a door. We get another one of these. Oh, modified plates. I'm going to set the hair down there. And set these modified plates over here where they can live. Let's go ahead and add these 1x4s I collected to our collection of 1x4s. There we go. There we go. And where's our other 1x4s? Oh, I know you guys are living over here somewhere. I put you here. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Aha, here you are. Cool. Let's go ahead and put our 1x4 attached to this fan of 1x4s. Now, I'm hoping all these 1x4s are the same color, but I don't think they're going to be. And that's going to lead to some fun things down the line. Now, where is that? Where's that head? Okay, we get 1 door. 1 door? We get 1 door and this little fence piece. So we're going to put all those pieces over there. Okay, let's organize a bit. So first off, we're going to put this big chunk of plates back in the bag so it's out of the way. Next off, we're going to put this 2-plate thing. The 1 by, how big are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 by 10s. There's 2 of them. They're going to go back in there. And then our collection of 1 by 4s, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, an odd number. All right. That's going back in there. And then the hair's going to stay out. This window can go back in there. I think these 2 bumper pieces can just kind of hang out in the corner over here because they're kind of small. They're 1 by 4s, but they're rounded on the top. They're really interesting. That piece can live there. I know where that piece is going. That's going to be around the seating area. This is the roof of the vehicle. We can throw that back in there. It's going to be out, just keep it out of the way. And then these 2 pieces are going to be important. Where's the other one? There's most of the body, but where's the other one? Aha, there's the other piece. So these 2 are most likely what we're going to be starting off with. So I'm going to set these guys over here. They're going to be useful in a bit. And then we've got this big windshield piece. We can go back in there. And we have a single brick. The only brick in this entire build is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 1 by 6 brick. I am not going to lose the 1 by 6 brick, so we're just going to toss it in there. It's going to be safe. Here's our platform. We can put that in there too. Okay, let's see. What do we got over here? We've got all those pieces. What have we got here? We've got these 2 fun corners. Man, these corners are interesting. I like these. So we've got a little fence piece. We're going to set the little fence piece over there next to the other 1 by 4s that are weird. And we're going to hang out with these 2 guys. We're going to put them there. There's the body pieces. And we could put our fun, goofy corner over here in the corner with those other 1 bys and this 4 by 4 with a center cutout. And then we have these fun elbows. Let me go ahead and connect them together partially. There we go. We're going to produce a... no. Don't you go away from me, fun elbow. You can live on top of that. And then we have a door. It's also a 1 by 4, so it's going to live over here with the weird 1 by 4s. And then we have our wheel well. Okay. Up. All right. These 2 pieces here. Wheel well. I think these are going to be the start of our journey. So over here we have a bunch of stud on the side things, which we're going to be kind of putting together real quick so that we can make sure they're not going to be in the way, because there's going to be a lot of stud on the side construction in this build. That is for sure. Definitely lots of stud on the side construction in this build. Wow. All right, how many of these do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So 4 for each side. Most likely 2 for each side, 2 for the front, and 2 for the back. We're going to put them next to the body parts. And we've cleansed the area enough for me to open the little bag. So let's open the little bag. And I did it wrong, but this little bag doesn't actually have anything special, no special folds or anything to hold it open. Unless I literally just opened it at that fold, which I'm hoping I did not. So we've got a little steering wheel, and that is an important piece. Let's see, we've got steering wheel in here. We've got some really fun bricks. There's a 2x3, and let's get that steering wheel and set it near the wheels. Where's the wheels? Here. Steering wheel, go with the wheels, because y'all are connected. Okay, and we have that 2x3 in there. We have a 2x2 in there. Go ahead and get that 2x3 and 2x2 out. We're just going to connect them together so that they live together for a little while. I'm going to set this piece of paper off to this. Actually, Cream, here's another piece of paper. There's another piece of paper. Always give your paper to cats. You know, they enjoy that stuff. Found the head. Let's go ahead. Heads up. Found the head. That's it. Let's see. Legs, body. Not that way. That way, silly body. And hair. I think this is a neat hairstyle. It's a baseball cap with a ponytail coming out the back of it. Kind of neat. Kind of neat. Let's go ahead and give them that baseball cap with ponytail. There you go. Who's a special little guy? You're a special guy. Set you over here with all the other car pieces. And you're like, oh my God, let's raise your hands up like you're surprised. Oh no, what happened to it all? Oh my. Yeah, I'm gonna set you over here. There you go. Just looking in amazement that somebody destroyed your vehicle and now it's up to a blind man to fix it. And you are terrified. Hey, I found the other door. I'm gonna set that door over there with the other one. Huh, there are two doors in this build. Oh, cool. We've got the grates that I knew were going to show up because you can't have a vehicle without, like, you know, vents in the front of it. Got to have those vents. Let's see. That's another 2x2. That's a corner. There's some 1x1s. That's a fun little arch piece. That's definitely going to go with those other pieces. So we need to find the other one of those. That's a tile. There's the other one of those little curved 1x2s. I don't know if they have an official name. Here is a piece that's going to connect to another piece. If I can find that other piece in here. Lots of tiles in here. Aha. Whoa. Hello. You're a fun new piece. This is a 1x3 with rounded edges. What are we going to use a 1x3 with rounded edges for? That is a unique piece I don't think I've come across before. We're going to set it over here with these other weird pieces because I just floored by that one. Maybe there's a second one, and if there's a second one, I have ideas. But if there's not a second one, everything about this truck has been even Stevens so far, and so having only one of them makes me wonder where in the world would it go. Okay, here is another one of these 1x2s. There we go, 1x2, 1x2, not 1x2, 2x2, 2x2. Anything else in here that I need to be aware of? Is another one of those? Aha! I think this is the piece I've been looking for. No. What in the world? That's two of them now that have the little connector pit, but there's no pieces in here to connect with. What's going on here? Are you a connector? Let's see. No, you're another 1x3 that has rounded edges. You can go over here and live with your buddy. Yay, y'all can live together. Okay, and we've got a tile, another tile, another tile. Doesn't seem to have any pieces to connect. So I'm guessing, this is me guessing now, I'm going to guess that those two pieces are supposed to be used as like the back bumper or the front bumper of the vehicle. They're going to be used in conjunction with that because they have the right kind of shape for an extended bumper edge. And I can't seem to locate any sort of piece in here that will help me out with anything else. So that is nothing but tiles and the occasional 1x1, but it seems like every more important or like build upon piece has been removed, and I'm not going to take pour these little pieces out. So we're gonna actually set that there. Why did you do that? That wasn't fair. Did anything fall? You fell, but you're living over there with those pieces. Okay, just making sure nothing fell off my little stand. And we've got all of these pieces together. So these two are most likely going to be put together at the rear of the truck to be like a little extended bumper. And to give you an idea of what I'm thinking about here is here's this fun little rounded piece, and I'm thinking that this rounded piece is actually going to go on top of them, so we're going to get kind of a bumper like that. Maybe. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll see how the build goes. Thank you for joining me as I have organized all my pieces. We can go ahead and throw these guys into the big bag now. They're like connected together, the 2x3 and the two 2x2s. And yeah, tune in next Prime as I start trying to assemble a truck. Until then, bye-bye for now.